Hey, this is me, and welcome back to the Amazing TV channel. And today I am back with another video. Today I just want to talk about something that I mentioned in my last video as well, which is my school and my studies. In that video, I said that currently I am in 12th grade, which is true. I study at Aakash Institute in 12th grade medical stream, and I want to talk about last year, class 11th at Aakash Institute. That's why we are here today. So this video is just like a storytelling. I'm not gonna be like complaining. I want to share with you my experience of 1 year at Aakash. I'm just gonna describe it in one word: stressful. And there's a lot of reasons for me saying that it was a stressful year. I'm gonna be going over this topic from the very first day of me going to this institute. Also, I'm gonna replace the word institute with school, as I don't want to keep saying that word too many times. So when I say the word school, institute, alright. So I want to start talking about it from day zero. The day when me and my dad went to the place to fill in some details and pay some money in advance. The whole staff of that place, they had this like fake commercial energy. You know, the people in advertisements be acting like they were all like, "Hey, welcome to our institute. Here, your child will get the best education ever possible ever."
What?
Yay! That whole energy disappeared like the next day, which was day one. Day one, I pull up to this place and I found my classroom, right? I find my classroom. I open the door to the classroom, and when I tell you, there were about 90 students in that room.
Oh my god.
90 students in one classroom that could barely fit 30 students in there. How was I supposed to study in there? I couldn't do anything about that, you know. And I'm standing at the door, right? I still haven't entered the room, and in my mind, I'm thinking about one thing. Like, they're getting all this money from all over the country, right? And they still cannot afford 2 more rooms so that children can sit comfortably. The first lesson starts, and I think it was zoology. The teacher came through, and guess what? These people already finished the first chapter. It had only been 5 days since the session started. So I go back home, right, and I tell my parents that they're so ahead of us. Like, I couldn't understand anything. So my dad calls the dude at the reception, right, and he picks up, and my dad tells him that, where's the first chapter? My child didn't understand anything in class today. Before actually, the previous night when me and my dad went to fill in the details and stuff, the day zero, they asked us one question, whether we want to choose TR01 or TR02. Now see, these TR things were 2 separate batches. On day 1, where I sat down with 90 students, that was TR01. But the thing is, TR02 never existed. So if you were to choose TR02, you would be sent to TR01 regardless. So my dad calls them, and he's like, "Yeah, where's the second batch? Where's TR02? This man is on the phone saying, "Yeah, sir, just give us 1 more week and we'll make a separate classroom for the TR02 students." We waited 3 months for the classroom.
Oh my god.
Why did it take them 3 months to make a separate classroom? They didn't even have to make like a new room or anything. They had an empty room in the building, right? They just had to divide the students based on whether they chose TR01 or TR02. They just had to divide the students and make them sit like that. Why did it take it 3 months? Actually, during this 3-month wait, my best friend from class 10th, some other school that I used to go to in class 10th, he joined the institute as well. And that was probably the best thing for me at that time, because I didn't know anyone there, right? So if he, went there with me, I'd feel pretty familiar with everything, And so he also chose TR02, but he did not expect all this mess. So we waited like 3 months for this, and we would like call them every single day, and the staff members would always be like, yeah, just give us 1 week, just 1 more week, and we'll get to you. The classroom will be available, we'll call you once it's done, just give us 1 more week and stuff like that, blah blah blah. And that continued on for 3 months. So 3 months later, right? The classroom has been made. Everything is new. We're starting from the beginning, new teachers and everything. It's great. Just one small issue, something that would cause trouble in the future. We were 3 months late, so we had to do something that was supposed to be done in 10 or 11 months. In 8 months, we had to finish the whole syllabus, the whole class, in 7 or 8 months. And I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. Their staff members are so irresponsible. They're the most irresponsible people I've ever seen. And that's just the truth. I'm just telling you the truth about this place. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go there. I hope that's just the case in the place that I go to. Some other branch and some other place might have like the best teachers ever. But the building that I go to is utter buns. The main reason, the biggest reason why I was stressed out the entire year was me. I was the reason for my stress. How's that possible? It was the ego. I'm just gonna say that. The reason for my downfall, the reason for the downfall in my performance, the ego that I had mysteriously summoned after completing class 10th. We've always treated class 10th as like a really, really big milestone. We've always treated this class as like an achievement, And we always forget that there are so many things after class 10th. Yeah, class 10th is a milestone, it is an achievement, but it's not the biggest thing you could ever achieve. I was like, I just finished class 10th, alright? I have achieved the pinnacle of education. I was thinking class 11th is going to be so easy. Why is everyone scared of it? But soon I realized why was everyone scared of it. The biggest problem that I faced was time management. I couldn't balance all the subjects, even though there were only 4 subjects. We were studying like 8 subjects in school, but I don't know what happened. I got 90% in class 10th. 87% in class 11th. I know. I am a medical student. 87% is nothing. I know that. Alright? There's probably thousands of other students who scored like 100%, 99%, 98% in these exams. I didn't know what to do. That's why it became stressful for me, I just didn't know what to do. One day I came back home. I told my mom that I can't do this anymore. Now, normally, if you were to say something like that to your parents, you would get sliced in half. Now, you might have expected some tips on how you should avoid to mess up, but I don't have anything to say. I myself didn't know what to do. How can I give tips and tricks to other people? But not only like the other staff members, the teachers as well had a little contribution in the students' downfall. Yeah, I said students because I was not the only one who went through a downfall. Almost every single child in our class had that phase. All of us were struggling. I'm not gonna say anything too crazy about this, as they might watch my video, as they might find my video and show up at my house, but they all have iPhones. I'm just gonna say that. You can understand the rest of it yourself, alright? All the teachers that teach our class have iPhones. Now the question, did I choose medical stream myself? Yes, I did. We were asked the same question at the beginning of our session as well. I don't know what teacher it was, but she came into the class and the first thing that she asked after the introduction was, do you people really want to become doctors? Now, this is probably one of the best things she could ask. And at the same time, one of the most dumbest questions ever. Why is it the most dumbest question ever? Even if the child doesn't want to become a doctor, right? Let's say someone is being forced by their parents or someone else. What are they gonna say? No, teacher, I don't want to become a doctor. Someone held me at gunpoint and they asked me to become a doctor, so that's why I'm here. No, they're not gonna say that. Of course, they're gonna say yes. And the iPhone thing, you shouldn't even be asking all these questions, right? If you're getting all the money. I really feel relieved after talking to the camera about what I went through. But I hope 2024 is a little better. I just wanted to let you know what happened to me last year. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Join the channel so we can grow together. Thank you for 600 subscribers. 600 subscribers is a lot, considering the number of videos I have posted on my channel. I hope you found the video useful in some way. I don't know how it would be useful for you, But if it was, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.